Hey guys, What If here? Welcome to NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup Season Mode. The last of the Thunder series, but it's technically not a Thunder game, but it's basically using the same engine as the Thunder games. And also, I feel like I have to do this season out of obligation because this is Kurt's championship year. And I'm simped out on Kurt stuff, so I think it's very fitting that we're going to be doing this season. Maybe my update video has come out since this video, but essentially this is kind of like the last big normal like season mode stuff that I want to do. And then after that, in terms of NASCAR stuff, I don't know what I want to do going forward. I'm really kind of burnt out on everything. I was really close to just doing this, making this into just the 10 race chase, but I thought, might as well just do an entire season of this as one kind of big farewell and go from there. So we're going to get into it. I don't want to take too long with this introduction, but thank you to my Tier 2 Patreon people as well as my YouTube members supporting channel. Appreciate your early access videos as well as channel emotes and stuff for my stream. Thank you for what you guys do. I appreciate it. Let's get into everything, the setup and everything. So it's 34 races, not 36 because Pocono is just not in this game, which is a very big shame. Legend difficulty, medium race length, 12%. For whatever reason, in this game they broke tradition from what the race lengths usually are, because usually it's like 3%, 5%, 10, and then 25. Now it's 4, 8, 12. I don't know why they did it like that. I kind of like the 3, 5, 10, 20. I mean, obviously there will always be more, but 12% just seems weird. I don't know, but that's what we're going to go with. Eliminated fuel and tires off, so there will be wear. And also the other stipulation I'm going to have is, since this game is unfair with the balancing of the player and AI, where the AI basically don't have tire fall off, you do, and you just fall off unreasonably. Because they're not playing on the same rules, I'm not going to, be fair to them. So I will be using basically pure adjustments, like tire pressure adjustments and wedge adjustments. Those are the two main things I'm going to be doing, and also I'm going to be qualifying. So those are, I guess, the three stipulations. So because of that, that might mean we'll have more races per episode or per video. At least maybe 2, maybe 3 if we're going crazy, but that's kind of the general gist of it. I think since this is more of a setup video or just kind of laying groundwork down, I don't think we're doing Rockingham in this one, but I guess we'll see. But this is our settings. This is what we're going to go with. And that's it. And naturally, we're going with Kurt Busch. I think that's the obvious. It's very natural. Obviously, this is the texture mod where everything's upscaled. Everything's in a lot more crisp quality. So overall, looks really good. Obviously, we have all the different paint schemes. This is one that Sanak made for me. It was the One Piece Odyssey car. So we got that, which looks pretty damn dope. We also got Kurt Busch's John Deere car that he ran for 7 races in 2000. So that's in there. We got his Sharpie car, his Irwin Paint Forward from 2003, the Coca-Cola C2 car, which he ran in the Daytona Pepsi 400, and then the 2003 Rubbermaid Ford. So we basically got 7 paint schemes to work with. So it's neat. We got some different stuff. So yeah, obviously we're going with that, and yeah, we're into the main menu, and that's basically it. This game is so limiting of just of features. Like this is it. This is all we have for season mode. We have the calendar, standings, and pole awards. Gone is showing your average finish. Gone is even showing how many freaking wins you have, because all it will show is just the standings and points. So a lot of things got removed. A lot of things got added. But it's kind of sad. Like freaking NASCAR Heat 2 had... Well, did it? NASCAR Heat 2 have... Actually, I don't even think it did. NASCAR, I think it took till NASCAR Heat 4 to actually show freaking how many wins you have in a season, but it doesn't have a lot of that. So, I don't know. Just a lot of things lacking. This is the start of things being stripped away. I mean, it added like 10 different things, but then it removed like 10 different things. So, like, is there really much of a gain? It just seems like we just took 10 steps forward and 10 steps back. I don't know. Rants, tangents aside, there's a lot to be had with that throughout the season. But let's just get into it. Daytona 500, 24 laps. Let's get into it. Let's do qualifying and see where we start. Haven't said that in a long time, so that's refreshing.
One word describes the place and the race every driver dreams about. A dream about winning. A dream about glory. A dream about history. That word is Daytona. Today, the dream of one driver will come true as EA Sports presents the Daytona 500.
That might be a pole, but I'm not quite positive. Oh, it's third. Okay. All right. We gotta try a little more. Even though being third, I don't even think it really matters because if we wanted to run the duels, if we won that, then the highest we could even realistically get is third. So I guess it's not that bad. I don't know. I was gonna do the duels if we qualified worse than fifth, but I guess it don't really matter a whole lot. But yeah, just full throttle. That's why I'm not really talking. There's just nothing to say. Just going full throttle around Daytona by yourself. It's very uneventful. Oh, okay. I'll take it. All right, that's our first, probably among many poles this season. But don't worry, this season is not going to be like Thunder 04 in terms of us winning 32 of the 36 races. I mean, we're probably still going to win a good chunk, but it's not going to be to that insane degree. But yeah, let's get into it. Also, big props to Bill Weber's narration at the beginning. It's pretty badass. I like that. I got to get used to the timing of everything. Muting my, moving my face cam and all that. Because every time I switch from one screen to the other with a Dolphin emulator, the screen goes black, so there's always like a delay. So I have to kind of do that before I hit the race now thing. So I gotta get used to the sequence of everything. But yeah, Tony Stewart starting right beside me, just starting off exactly where Thunder 04 left off, with Stewart being like extremely competitive. I'm not gonna sit here and block aggressively on lap 1, so I'm not gonna take any chances. So Stewart might lead the first lap here. And of course we got Ricky Rudd, Rusty Wallace there. He was about to scare me there. But yeah, Ricky Rudd, forever and always, will just follow me throughout all of this stuff, which is funny. But yeah, I mean, kind of typical of NASCAR 5, we do not get good starts. I am on my manual gears. I don't think manual and automatic really makes that much of a difference, at least in this game. At least at these types of tracks it doesn't. Maybe it does more so at Martinsville and stuff. But yeah, so I mean, we'll probably start blocking later in the race when shit gets real. But I'm not gonna do that yet. Stewart's, Jesus Christ, Stewart! Oh my sweet Jesus! Get on the track. I forget the frickin' apron is sketchy, and it will spin you out. I'm amazed, and the game was buffering as I'm trying to save it. It was just absolute chaos. But I was not fully prepared for the full-on Stewart blockage. We'll get a good run here, and try to clear them. And we do. Beautiful. All right, now we just gotta maintain it. Stewart just hit the wall himself. That's a kind of no talent type of move, but now all we gotta really do is just kind of block both the lanes, and we should be fine. So I'm just gonna sit back and look at my mirror for a lot of this now. Ooh, there's some tire marks there. There must have been some kind of wreck happening. I guess that's why the track map there's one car like way off of the pace of everyone else. So I'm assuming we had something happen way in the back. A couple laps later, still in the lead. It's been more or less just blocking the lanes. They sometimes get up and run on the high side, but I just kind of run the middle of the track and it seems to kind of stall them out. Jim John trying to find his first win in this timeline still. He'll probably get it this season because there's gonna be some races where I know we're not gonna be able to win. So he'll probably get his first win unless he has like horrific luck and the races where I don't do well, he doesn't win. So I don't know, but it's funny. It's quite funny. He basically has like, I don't even know, 73 race losing streak because of me. It's like the next worst, I guess the next highest amount, the second highest losing streak of his entire career, factoring 2017 and 2020, now going onwards 2023 onwards because he's part-time now, so that losing streak just continues. But I don't know, but yeah, Rusty Wall's up here. It's a very big far cry to where he was running in Thunder 04, so good to see him up here. Harvick barely led any laps last season, which is very bizarre. Well, it's not going to be the same because this game doesn't track laps led, so we can't even look at that now. There's just less things to be invested in unless I, like, hand write it down all by myself. Which maybe I'll do for myself, because that might be possible, but at least the interval thing will probably still be a thing, so that'll be nice. But yeah, we're going to be pitting next time by, just right smack dab in the middle. And just, that's it. Wait for that to happen. Pitting this lap, Jimmy Johnson's getting to the outside of me, but I do not care. Wait, no, that's next time by. What am I talking about? I just gave up the lead thinking I was pitting this lap because I thought it was lap 12. I am stupid. Damn. Well, enjoy that, Jim John, while you can. Don't block while people are leaving pit road. That is just a recipe for disaster. Thankfully, it didn't, but that was, some channeling some 1999 Daytona 500 vibes right there. Alright, we're pitting this time. Doesn't look like a lot of the other cars are doing the same, but I'm gonna pit. I hope I didn't pit too early. 70 miles an hour. Ooh, okay. Okay. Almost sped. Alright, 4 tires, fuel, and that's it.
4 tires stop this time.
.3 second stop, 15 flat. Picker do a good job. Picker is actually a little bit faster in this game versus Thunder 4, which is interesting. But, I mean, we're the first car that got out of pit road, so that's promising. I guess we'll just see where the cycles is out. I don't know if it's going to be very good. I mean, we did undercut them, but I don't know. I mean, we don't really have a drafting partner. Jeff Burns way back there, so I don't know. But, yeah, just have to wait and see. I'm going to let my teammate of Kansas go by. That might be a potential drafting partner if we actually need to do that when everything cycles through. In fact, we're going to definitely see where the cycles is out because, yeah, Jimmy and friends go down pit road. We got Stewart and Rusty right up there in front of us. We should be able to get bottom. I'm kind of worried about what Kansas is going to do because that's kind of a big wild card. So maybe it was a bad idea to let him go by because he might just check up. He was thinking about blocking me and trying to pin me into Rusty, so I was a little shady there. My big teammate was almost gonna do me dirty like that, and we're really not. We're close to Stewart. I don't know if I can even draft with them. I mean, we got Kenseth behind me that's arrow pushing me, so I guess that's gonna help. But it does look like this is where we're gonna cycle out. It looks like it's gonna be P2. Jimmy Johnson pitting as late as he did. It might actually work out for him. May not affect him as much as I was thinking. Great run. Stewart blocking. Almost could have been disaster, but we're fine. And it looks like we're just going to be side by side. Harvick is a rival with me already. I don't know why. So interesting. But yeah, we're P2. We're right in the mix of everything. It's almost like the real life Daytona 500 2004, where Stewart's going to finish second to someone. I was about to say finish second to the winner, which is like, no shit, second place finishes. No shit, second place is finishes behind the winner. Like, that was gonna be really dumb. But now it's just a weird 3-car battle, and now my teammate is not helping me. He is maximum friendship points with me, and he's willing to just not work with me. What kind of freaking shenanigans is this? I'm going to try to, in between, beautiful, got that. Now we just need to get a run on Stewart, and then cut down low. He's going to probably try to block. Yep, he tried. We're going to get the lead. Can we clear him? Yes, we can. Okay, now we just got to block. Stewart put himself in the wall like a bitch ass. That's funny. And now he's had to block Kenseth. And then just chill. I think we got other wraps for now. He did it again. Kenseth just smacked the outside wall. What is this amateur hour we're having today? So this is kind of cool. We have, I think, 3... what is with the AI hitting the wall off turn 4? I'm not really doing anything to cause that. They're just sabotaging themselves. I was about to fanboy about how 3 of the 4 Roush cars in the top 10. I think Burns in the top 10, I believe. But never mind. I'm not gonna even gloat about that because that was just embarrassing what Kenta did. 2 laps to go. It's been pretty civilized behind me. It was just single file. Stewart tries to make a pass. Nothing comes of it. I'm really surprised by that. I thought for sure they were gonna get double wide and just, you know, not be a paradise. And it was gonna be very stressful. But no, they're just being very cordial about everything. Stewart's looking forward to being second fiddle. I see Kenta back there, Jimmy as well. Jimmy, who I almost thought was going to throw the race away. Also, where's Dale Jr. in this race? He's like, his AI is usually one of the most competitive ones in this game. You would think he would be a factor here at Daytona of all places, but he is nowhere to be found. He might be in like 9th, possibly. I don't know. But anyways, white flag's out. We have to keep just blocking what we've been doing, and we can kind of continue on our disgusting winning streak that has continued from Thunder 04, where I think we won the last like 5 races or something. It might continue onwards here once again. Stewart's trying. We might do some crazy moves here on the back straight away here to try to do something. Oh, he tried. He tried. He went low. Now he's going up high. I guess he tried to go high, or I guess he went middle. He went mid, but oh, he's backing up. I see him. He's trying to get a run up off the corner. I see him. Just gotta block him off turn 4. Beautiful. Last second dash there, and yeah, okay, we got it. All right, dub. Another dub. Welcome back to Victory Lane. Didn't take us too long. And that's our closest finish we've ever had in NASCAR 05. And just now, that is fucking loud. Oh my god. I don't know if we're going to be doing Victory Lane because of that. Because that is too damn loud. Why is the audio mixing for this so awful? I don't know, but we're doing our burnouts. Victory, Vroom, Neom, hooray. Let's get out of here because my ears are piercing. Oh, Dale Jr. did get a top 10 after all. He was in the back half of it, but yeah, Jeff Burton was up there too. Let's look at the race results real quick. We led 17 and 24 laps. Tony Stewart led 3. Jimmy Johnson led 3. And then the other person that led lap was Kevin Harvick during the pit cycle. And Dale Jr. started 37th. Got his way up to 10th. Also, if you notice, his number is 81. With this texture mod, it changed something with the car numbers. It's showing the 81 number for his Busch car, but the 8 number isn't here. I don't know the whole logistics about it. I think there is a way to fix it, but it's very convoluted. I don't feel like messing with that. So 81 is Dale Jr. Ricky Rudd got 11th. Rusty Wells 12th after running well. Casey Beers just got casually 13th. All right. Bobby Labonte was 40th. Got his way up to 15th. That's impressive. And again, once again, the race results just not visually as appealing because now it's just people's names. There's no number. So yeah, Jeff Gordon DNF'd on lap 1. Is he throwing it back to Thunder 2003 with him DNFing? I mean, that is very quick. I don't know what happened to him, but yikes for him. Even the highlight reel is downgraded. Like, it's so frustrating. So many things are just downgraded. I can't even pause it. I can't switch to different angles. We're just stuck with this. So if we have extra shitty thumbnails this season, that's why. That's a good angle. I work with that. Obviously, with that victory at Daytona, that was our closest margin of victory ever, 0.79. So that thwarts Thunder 4 at Talladega and Thunder 2 at Darlington. So not surprising. NASCAR 05 Daytona is ludicrously hard. So it's kind of makes sense that the AI are pretty close and the interval's close to reflect that. So yeah, not really surprising. That's our victory celebration, by the way. Like, even that's cut down. Obviously, there'd be music playing there, but because, I have to copyright, take the music out so we don't get copyright stricken, that leaves that empty. And next race is Rockingham and probably Vegas, but I guess we'll see how those develop and form. But presumably it'll be those two. I don't know. We'll see. But And that's basically it. To change the paint scheme, you have to go to this, then change it there. So, there's that. So, that's basically it. That's the standings, but it's pretty much how it is after the first race anyways. Well, obviously, this will get a lot more. We'll see who's really going to be competitive throughout the season. I'm assuming regulars like Tony Stewart, Kenza, Jimmy, Sadler, Dale Jr., Jeff Gordon, they should all be in the top 10. But yeah, that's it. We're done. There's not a whole lot else to show beyond that. Just yeah. I hope one of these days the narrative can be swifted or changed, where people look back on this game and realize, you know what? Maybe it's not a 10 out of 10 as I once thought. Maybe it's like a 7 out of 10 or a 6 out of 10. I don't know, because the nostalgia goggles for this game is on really thick. Like, if I was playing these games like year by year, when this came out, and I got to NASCAR 5, it's like, oh, cool, we got more series, it's a lot more in depth, but it's like, oh, they're taking away smaller things. Now it's like, I don't know. It just, I like that smaller detail stuff. I don't know. Tangents aside, I think we can wrap this up. There's nothing much else to show. Big shout out to my 2-3 Patreon supporters: Dave Arnchamp 15, Kamikazegames, Billy Carrot, Maxine Lake 1986, Jason Hellman, and my name is Sean for support. Again, I appreciate what you guys do for my channel every single month. It does go a long ways and everything. I do appreciate it. So thank you and all that good stuff. I'll see you all next episode. I don't think there's... I mean, we got Rockingham. But don't worry. That doesn't mean we're going to just absolutely win 30 races out of 34 this year. It's still going to be tough. Tire balancing, you're not going to really see that much of Daytona, because Daytona tires don't obviously mean a whole lot. Or at least the wear is not vital, even though it probably should be in real life at this time period. But the difference isn't very... You don't really see it at Daytona and Talladega too much. But when we get to Rockingham and Vegas, oh, you're going to see that tire balance and how stupid it is, and why I'm qualifying for these, because you're gonna see how the fall off happens. When it hits a certain lap, you just cliff, and the AI always keep running like their certain lap times or their qualifying times essentially. So we'll see it, but that's it. We're done. See you all next race video, whatever I'm gonna be doing or structuring this, because I don't know. I can't just... It might be just part 1, part etc. or something. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but next episode, next video, you'll know. But yeah, see you all later, and as always, have a good day, everyone.